Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is a speaker and author of several books on relationships. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Ladies, looking down on men hurts you. Yeah, I thought about that. I was watching a TV show. I ain't gonna say which one, right? But in the show, well, I'll just say it's one of those court TV shows. And in this particular show, you know how they go in here, you know, man versus woman and all of this. But, you know, the judge, a female judge, and said something, and it was subtly putting men down. Like, yeah, women can do all this and that and all of that. Right? And I was just like, man, you was cool with me till that. I mean, I might let that slide a little bit. Just a little bit, though. But I always keep that in mind when I hear that. Because, ladies, you know how some women out here are behaving. Some of y'all, you know it. Like men are like a lower form of life or something. Or the men are just there to serve you. And, you know, it's all about your world. Ladies, all that does is hurt you. That hurts you in several ways. One, ladies, how many women are good with the idea of totally being in charge? Not like just when you want, but just being in charge. Because what I've seen some women behave like they in charge or put men down until they need him for something. Then all of a sudden they want him to be like alpha male. Alpha male of the year, alpha male of the world and stuff, right? And then it's like it don't happen. You know, you've been putting that man down, and some women will get in a relationship with a man that they can get away with putting down, you know, because he a simp or whatever. It's about 1,000 things, right? But that hurts you in the long run because, one, in that instance, something will always come up when you need him to be a man, but that's not what you got. It never fails. And also it hurts you in another way. When you're looking down on a man, it makes it hard to even find one. Because at least the women in that group can at least find one, you know, until, you know, he steps out on them or they realize they ain't had that much control over them. But then, you know, you get some women looking down on men so much that they can't get one. Because you looking down on a man and you thinking, oh, okay, I'm educated. I got a little bit of money. All these men are bad. And in fact, it hurts you to the point where your vision won't even see the men who not only at your level, but at higher level. That's how deep that is. So it's hurting you. If you thinking that automatically when you see a guy who's about it, you automatically are going to be like, nah, that can't be real, or something's wrong with him, or, you know, some of the honest women will be like, oh, I can't hang with him. So that's hurting you. And then another way women are being hurt by having a negative attitude or having a superior attitude to men, you might run into that guy who he sees that and he said, you know what, I'm going to fuck her head up. And I mean it like that. You got some guys out here, like there's some stuff I don't share on my men's channel or, you know, because I'm known for helping guys self-develop. There's some like cold-blooded stuff I could share. Probably make a millionaire, but they'll tear into you. And the men who have it are the guys at best are just dogs. They just going to hit it and quit it and all of that. At worst are demon lovers. Because you get some guy, you looking down on some guy and that guy feeling you got the superiority. Shoot, that dude will go in like, oh yeah, I'm going to milk it. I'm going to milk it. Then I'm going to put it in a place where I'm just going to dog the shit out of her, tear her up. So you get hurt in a bigger way. And at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you what. This is what I've seen in life. The type of women always putting the men down, most of the time going to be single. So it's not winning. You're not winning that way. Because you're in a weird position. You ain't lesbian, so you ain't going to mess with a woman. But at the same time, you're putting the men down and you're not going to get a strong man because, look, another thing, he's not going to put up with it. A strong-minded man who got self-esteem. He feel good about himself, and especially he got something going on where he got his own money. Basically, he don't have any way that you could hook into him. shoot, he ain't gonna put up with that crap. If he notice you ain't feeling him, the nicer ones are just ain't gonna bother with you. The other ones might deal with you for a little bit. Then it's like, you know what? I can't deal with that control thing. You gotta let that joint go. You know, or looking down or trying to act like you superior. Please. You know, like the best thing, like for relationships to work, they ultimately are complementary. What do I mean by complementary? The two complement each other. Now, there's going to be some instances on a natural basis that, yeah, you know, you got to go with your word. You know, when it's like stuff maybe with the children, maybe with that household or something, you know, naturally I might be better with that in managing certain things. But then there's some other things, shoot, you need to be doing for him, you know, for it to work out naturally. And see, here's another thing, too. And I found this with a lot of women. And this is pretty much universal. There's still that part of you because of feminine nature that, yes, you want to be able to chill out sometime. And remember, I was bringing that up at first, you know. But see, you can't do that. You can't do that. You got to be on guard all the time, or you got to be up. Because you can't get that man who can allow you to chill out. And then, you know, look, it's just a basic thing. How can you be with a man and you got some inherent hostility against him, against the male species? I mean, that's just, I don't care what angle you look at it at. That's not going to work. So it's like you want something, but if you got a negative attitude towards it, even if it's subliminal, it's not going to work out. You might be able to hide it for a little while. You might be able to fake femininity for a little while, but it's going to come out somewhere. It's going to come out. And like I said, how long the man will put up with it, really depends on how masculine he is. But even the most yin type of man, the most passive type of man, at his base, he's still a man. It's still in there. Like I've heard of instances where you've had women putting their men down, even hitting them or something, and then that man snap, and then the woman gets scared as hell because it'd be like that old Richard Pryor joke about this Doberman that he had that was letting this burglar go through the house and showing him everything, and then when that burglar got everything, touched that doorknob, the Doberman changed up, went to Exorcist style, was like, "You can't leave yet. I want to play." And I've seen that. Some women, y'all don't have to admit it, but y'all can just nod. Some women did just that, looking down on a guy, thinking they could boss him around, putting him down, and then that guy went off. Something snapped in him, and then the women I've seen some women get scared. I've heard of women locking themselves in rooms and stuff. I was like, you shouldn't have been messing with that dude. But at the end of the day, it don't hurt the man. It don't hurt the man if you're doing that. Because a man, look, first of all, there's plenty of women. The smart men ain't going to bother with you to begin with. And then the man you in a relationship with, he going to roll on you. And that's even if you can get there. But most men, they going to feel that energy and they ain't going to want to bother with you. But then the same women going to go on national TV or something complaining where the men at. And I was like, it's your attitude. Now, remember I did a podcast a while ago saying, if y'all want a man, shoot, how to draw him to you. But if you had that type of energy, he's going to pick up on it. No, men are not as intuitive as women, but it's still in there. Not on the same level, but, it's still there. And plus, if a man has had enough experience with women, he probably seen it before. And as soon as you start doing something, he say, oh, wait, dang, I've been with this before. And she had a fat ass too, but can't roll with it. So who's hurting that thing? Because let's be real out here, ladies. It really is easier for a man who got some stuff going on for himself to find a woman than it is the other way around. A woman can have the education, you can have the money, everything. You can even have looks, even a big old butt dunk. But if you got a certain attitude towards man, that's going to kill everything. So, lady, seriously, you got that attitude against men, you're looking down on them and everything. If you really want a guy, you can't fake the femininity. You got to deal with it. Even if you got to go through therapy or something like that, or talk to a trusted elder, somebody who got some sense, you're going to have to do that because ultimately it just hurts you. So, and ladies, y'all know how I do on here. You know how I do. And for fellas listening, I know there is. kind of hang back on this, okay? Kind of hang back. Let them absorb how I'm saying it, okay? You don't have to add to it. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all. Peace.